Good morning. Good morning. There we are. Get the link out. If you are new to this group and you have a hard time finding the videos in the morning, I can send you a link to take you right there. You know, just in case you wanted to do that. Just in case. No, that's not it. Hang on. I'm getting there. Got it. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I don't like this clip. It's leaving. I'm going to find a smaller clip. Ooh, this was a good one. Good one. Not working on there. Too thick. Good morning, Beth. No, nothing is well here. You know, it's just going to be a while till everything is well here. Every day, something else. Hi, Ellen. Hi. Who else? Denise, Arlene, Sue, Stephanie, Lita. Good morning. Ruth Ann. Good morning. Guess what we're doing today? The last day of our heart month. That's what we're doing. The last day of hearts. So we're going to do a little recap. Even though I missed a bunch of days, there's still a bunch of hearts that we did. And we're going to talk about March. Hi, Juanita and Diana and Michelle. Hi, Palma. Hi, Anne. And Carol. Welcome, welcome. Let's talk about our prompts, shall we? So Rebecca has kindly offered to do this day for us, waves. These prompts can be found, let's start at the beginning. Hi. These prompts can be found in the files section, so you can print them out. They're super cool. Rebecca Swayze did them for us, and they're this page that tells about what we're doing, but then she created all these palettes of colors, so you could choose this one and work on those colors only, or you could create your own. That's up to you. And then you can use these in your book. We're going to see what Rebecca does, because on this Sunday, Rebecca's going to come and do waves for us live. She has a cold today, so I'm hoping she'll be okay by Sunday. You never know. You never know with anything in this group whether it's going to happen or not. But we hope so. So the way this works is she's got all these prompts here. So like Monday is hearts. So I'll choose hearts, and then I'll choose a color palette. And we'll do hearts with a color palette. Here's the other thing. This is the color meditation deck, and I will be using this in conjunction with that. There's a whole book that talks about color meditation. I'm going to take this book with me this weekend and read it so I understand her idea. But this is waves. This is hearts. This is chevron. And this is diamonds. I think diamonds. Diamonds. However, I asked Rebecca yesterday, I said, I cannot find polka dots and I cannot find stars. And she said, oh, that's because I went rogue. And she decided to add her own designs in here. So I'm going to put my whole box in order. Maybe this morning, I don't know. And then see which ones we don't have, right? Got it? Okay. So that is what's coming. Somebody asked if the live on Sunday will be recorded. It will be, but just like Carmen's, I could not figure out how to save it and put it onto my YouTube. It would not let me. So it'll be saved here on this page for 30 days. And then Facebook makes them go away. So I'll try to make sure that I put it into the guides section so it's there if you want to watch it. But you only have 30 days to watch. Okay? All right, so that's that. That's today. This is what I'm going to be using for class. I'm going to share a link for it right here. If for some reason you want to get the same book as me and Rebecca, it's called a Soho Artist Soho Urban Artist Brick, because it's really like a thick brick of papers. It's 40 sheets of 5x5 mixed media paper. And I'm going to make a book cover for it this weekend because I'll be in the car for 8 hours. So I figure I can stitch for 8 hours. So hopefully when I come back on Monday, there will be a cute book cover for this book. Or I might make I don't know yet. I might make a pouch. I don't know yet. I'm going to make something that this book, so that it doesn't get wrecked, because it's shiny, and you can already see it's getting dents in it. I don't know. Anyway, so this is what I'm using. I just posted a link. I'm going to post it again, because I know everybody doesn't scroll backwards sometimes. And let's go through our hearts and separate the skinny from the wide. So this is what we did yesterday. I'm going to put the skinnies here. I'm going to put the wides over here. Here's another square. This one is kind of flimsy. The mixed media. Then we did this one, which is wordplay. We did this one, which is carry joy in your heart. This one, I ended up doing 2 of the same. So this one didn't have a large card, but this one does right here. This is the large card for this one. This one also did not have a large card. This one did have a large card and a small card, but I love both of these. This one also had a cool large card and small card. So did this one. There aren't that many because I took a week off. Follow your heart. And then this was our first one, maybe? This was the card that goes into here. It's a belly band. Start each day with a grateful heart. Easier said than done some days. Oh. And then this one, which is our stitched card. And this one. And then this one. And this one. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and today will be 12. And hopefully, because these are not going in that box, got a big mess going on here. So hopefully this box will close. There we go. It closes. It's just the stitching is getting in the way of everything. So then let me go over here. Hang on. So all of these cards will be in conjunction with these cards. Sunshine Girls grow through dirt before sprouting. Queen of Hearts. Froggy Girl. Artsy Fartsy Girl. Good Humans Girl. A Fairy Girl. A Forest Fairy Girl. An ABC Girl. And this is a Sunshine Girls Love Their Furry Friends Girl. And then whatever we have on this side, Flower Fairy, Mushroom Fairy, Woodland Fairy, Modern Sunshine Girl, Crazy Sunshine Girl, Baby Sunshine Girl, Fancy Sunshine Girl. I don't know where this one goes, so I'm going to put her here. Poor Pitiful Pearl, Sunshine Girl, Laughing Sunshine Girl, Turn a Frown Upside Down, Hippie, and then a what do you call her? Mermaid. So we have all of those and all of these, which are going to go to the printer this coming week and get printed. And then I'm not going to tell you what I'm doing with them yet, but they're all getting printed. This one's a Sunshine Girl. And I don't know if I'm going to do both of these or not, but I do like them both. So we're going to have Hearts and Sunshine Girls for something that is going to be printed. And Jewel wants to know, who was that on the back cover? Nothing on the back cover, but there's a Sunshine Girl on the front cover with lots of threads and beads. Okay? So, my hands are warm. Now we can begin. And I have 2 more cards, or 3 more cards here, so I think I'm going to finish these off and do 3 more cards. Oh, and this one. This is finished. Forgot this one. Alrighty. We're not going to do any shameless plugs today, because when I have bad days, I don't care. So it's already been bad. So I need a card. So we have our big card and our little card. And I have been following this woman who makes vases. And she tears them. But I think I want to cut 1 or 2. So that'll be a vase. And this will be a vase. And then we're going to just do flowers coming out of the vase. Heart flowers and regular flowers. Actually, it's not just one woman. She must have taught a class, because I'm seeing tons of people doing vases. Easy peasy. This one we'll do a little different. Oh, I like that one. Might have to be a bit smaller. Okay, I like them both. Okay, so we're going to glue this down. And I might use, but I haven't decided yet, if I'm going to use the oil pastels, because I really am enjoying those lately. So I might, or maybe I'll use my Stabilo All pencil. But I want to go right, almost right to the bottom and centered. And then same with this guy. Oh, this is just paper when I had leftover paint. I was going to talk to you guys about that. When you're painting, whether it's watercolor or whatever, if your watercolor is still wet, make leftover paper. Make leftover, leftover stuff with your paper. So this is one that I did. This is another one that I did. But this was acrylic paint. But just grab some plain white copy paper and make some cool papers, right? So I think we'll use this Stabilo all. I think so. I think so. And maybe if I was smart, I would do that last. But I'm not going to, because I am not smart most of the time. But my flowers are going to be painted. My heart flowers and my regular flowers. Get some darker going. And then this guy. I've really been wanting to do vases for a while. I don't want to do the top because that's where my flowers are going to come out of. And then we're going to take a brush and water and kind of smear it around. Not totally, because I would like to see the pencil lines. You know? Just kind of, sort of. I think that's good. Stop, Lindsay. Okay. So that's all I did with that vase. Right? And then we're going to do this one, and then we're going to blow dry them and paint a bunch of hearts. This one's on watercolor paper. The other one is on, this one's on mixed media. I want clean water each time. That's good. Yeah. That's good. So I do like the way the Stabilo all worked better on the mixed media paper, I think. But you can't have both if you're using watercolor paper. And I can go back in and make it more sketchy when we're done. I may even do the background black, you never know. It's peeling up the glue though. Same with this one. All right. Now we're just going to go in with watercolors and paint some heart flowers coming out of here. We're going to need green. I'm going to want all different colors, so I'm going to start with my lightest colors first. And if you don't have paint, use pencil or marker or whatever you got. I really like this vase better than the other one. Just hearts. And you can do other colors into them, which I think is what I'm going to do, because I want them to be kind of watercolory. I don't know what the word would be. And there's the yellow. Put it over here on this one. I don't want to bring the camera down any further because I want you guys to see what I'm doing on both. All right, got some orange in both of those. Well, I could come down just a bit, right? And then if I scoot this over, yeah, you can still see. Just doing every rainbow color of hearts. See, now this orange came out better here than it did on the mixed media paper. It's all right. I'm going to add some pink into it, so give it a little bit darker. There's my orange. What brush am I using? I don't know. This is a Blick Scholastic Golden Takelon Round, number 6. Can you see the wording? From Blick. Number 6. Blick Scholastic Golden Takelon Round. Whatever that means. So I don't think I'm going to do any green because I'm going to have enough green in here. And they don't all have to be the same size. You know? But I am kind of liking the little bit of white in there. So I'm going to leave that if I can. Trying to get this a little variation of color, but it's not going real well for me. It's hard to get red darker. Sometimes I put black in. I don't seem to have any black here. Let's try whatever this color is. Oh, that's darker. That's good. All right. So now we got orange, yellow, red. We're going to move along to our blue and purple. And I'm going to do a turquoise blue and then a blue blue. And we can move our card. The hearts don't have to all be going up, because as my daffodils would tell you, they're all crooked. They're coming back. As the sun comes out, they're getting better. They're getting a little happier. You know? Did you guys have fun this month with hearts? I hope. I did. I did a lot. And we'll be doing hearts again probably next month, some of them in March, because I like to do hearts as clovers. Hearts become clovers for me. You know? So I'm sure we'll end up doing some clovers somewhere down the line. Terry says shamrock shakes. I am not a fan of shamrock shakes. I know they're back. Oh, what's going on upstairs? Dogs barking like crazy. We're going to put a heart falling down here. An upside down heart. Like I said, they don't have to go the same direction. My hope for you guys is that you did some of what I did over the month. I hope you played along. I can't get a lot of variation there, so. Okay, now what we're going to do, since I don't want any red, although this pink is fairly red, maybe I'll go back and add a pink. With opera pink. We'll put one right there. That's a beautiful pink. If you have Daniel Smith watercolors, make sure you buy Opera Pink. It's worth it. All right. So now what I want to do is just kind of fill in with some other flowers. Yeah, our cherry trees have started to bloom also. It's kind of a heart flower, but not really. We'll go back to our yellow and get a yellow flower in here. Don't know what kind of flower that is. Just a blobby one. Same. I'm going to put the darker yellow right in the middle. Maybe add some yellow to this orange one if I can. No, I can't. Yesterday I went to the market to replace my ice cream that unfroze during the Snowmageddon days. It's Thrifty ice cream. Do they have Thrifty on the East Coast or just here in California? And as I was buying it, I was thinking, I should send this bill to the electric company because they're the reason my Thrifty ice cream is bad. And it made me mad. Do a cone kind of flower here. Yeah. I think we need more purpley blue colors. But mine is chocolate malted crunch. That's my flavor of choice. I don't know where to put this one. Okay, we're getting there. I would like another bluey kind of color. It's got a little bit more blue in it, maybe right here. And maybe right, I don't know. It's starting to fill up. You never know until you're done. I think I need one more heart here, so maybe I'll do a funky purple, like a plum kind of color. Yeah, the only thing that went bad was stuff in the freezer. And my milk kind of went bad. I'm going to put one of those purple hangy downy kind of flowers. And we'll do another. All right, let's put some green in and see where we are. Let's put some funky green in the center of this blue. I don't know why. Just wanted some green in there. And maybe some in this yellow. Okay. Let's get some greens going on here. Sorry, I should move my water. I I don't do well with my water on this side, though. Oh, we'll try it. Once you start putting the green in, it all kind of comes together. Oh, that touched that pink and got greeny in the pink. But it's okay, I kind of like it. All right, well, that is it for that one for the moment. Let's go to this guy. This one's going to be able to have more hangy downy bits because we have more room down over here on this side. You know what I mean, Jelly Bean? Almost done. I think I need more hearts, though that one almost didn't make it. It was kind of going the wrong direction. So I'm thinking a few more yellow. Diana does not like ice cream, malts, or shakes. Are you even human, Diana? No ice cream? It's a different color yellow. Get an orange here. With some pink in it. Kind of like that pink and that orange. Add a little to that. I think with leaves, we might be pretty balanced on this guy. Maybe one more heart. Small pink. Small pink. Getting a little more in the centers of some of these. All right, let's go to this guy. I definitely want that small pink going on here. And maybe more yellow. My daughter has a milk allergy too, but she's a grown-up. She doesn't live with me, so I do ice cream all the time. It was my mom's favorite thing. Like, she'd finish doing the dishes, she'd have her glass of wine, because she was a glass of wine person in the evening, and then she'd have some ice cream, her and my dad. So I kind of have just continued it. All right, let's go back to our green and finish these guys. Oh, that's a darker green. It's okay. That's a lighter green. Same here. Just that yellow one. I think everybody else is attached, right? So let's add a few hangy downy bits. Oh, that became very dark very quick. I need to lighten up my green. I remember when I first started watercoloring and I only took the colors directly out of the palette. And now I'm like, I want to play. And I mix my greens together and come up with a different color altogether, which I gotta say makes me very happy. We'll put another one over here, further down. Maybe a different kind of leaf. I got some dirt on this card here. And then we're going to put in some leaves. Doing the big card first. In different color greens. And I can drop other colors into those. So as they dry, they get different shades of green going on. That one's dark. This is a brand new brush. I haven't used it before. I didn't just buy it. It's just new. Sometimes I wait for God only knows what reason to use something. Almost there with this guy. And something green right in here. That'll be kind of like a baby's breath. And we'll go back and put some color at the end of these little streamer thingies. Whatever those are. Looks kind of like baby's breath. It's a filler. You know, when you get flowers and they put in a filler. That's kind of what that is. Okay, let's try purple. I think a light purpley blue color. A little different on this one. A little different here. I did lots of them on this guy. Okay, so I think what I'm going to do now is add in just some rando flowers to kind of fill it in. Even though they don't have stems, they're just going to be fillers. And then I'm going to go back with a darker blue on top of those guys and just drop it in while they're wet as fast as I can before they dry. That's really pretty. And I think I'll add some yellow, and then we'll move on to the other one. And then decide if we're going to do a background or not. I'm thinking yes, but what do I know? need some yellowy, orangey kind of colors. That's pretty. So who's in Journal Play Day that I'll see tomorrow in Journal Play Day? Okay, I like that. I think we're just about done. But the orange kind of blended into the orange. Can't get it much darker. Well, it's good if you ask me. I'm going to go with this really bright pink. We'll add some dots. Kind of like a lupin flower a little bit. And we'll give it a stem, I think. And then we'll go to our other one. I think that's plenty, right? And then I get to decide whether or not I'm going to add a background. So darkest green goes on the top. Right. Righto. Given some of these little ball things, stems, so they're not just popping out randomly. Okay. I'm happy with it. Mary, are you okay? Mary's saying, Eric, I'm locked out of Amazon. Eric's not here, I don't think. Is there an Eric in the group? Now we're going to this guy. I don't think I can do a whole lot of hangy downy bits, but I might be able to get one over here. Mary, everything okay where you are? Why can't I find Journal Play Day for March? Do you mean to sign up for it or what? Because it's on the Facebook. Hold on, I'll find it and send you a link. Uh-oh, my battery's gonna die. Great. Let me get the link before it dies. I'm not going to be able to see after that. It's going to go dark. Here you go. Here you go, Angie. Here's a link to sign up. because we're going to do something cute tomorrow. We're doing a journal with envelopes. Kind of excited about it. I have everything laid out. Mary says, I'm okay, but my phone was hacked about 3 weeks ago, still not working right. Go get a new one. You deserve it. We all deserve new phones. There's a new one that I want. I might go get it. Also, my car's dying. My husband wants me to get a car, so that is coming right up. It's always something. You know? Always something. All right, so what did I do here? I do want to put the lines in this like I did on the other one. And I want to add more color to the centers of some of these. And then I definitely want to add some of those polka dotty flowers. Those filled in very nicely as fillers. Very nicely. Okay, then we had some yellow. Jules says we have to put a new roof on so our insurance won't drop us. Oh, God. We had to do that a couple of years ago. My mother-in-law was saying the other day that she probably is in need of a new roof soon. And she said, how much could it be? About $5,000? And I'm like, this is why we're taking care of you, because you're in La La Land. You have no idea what's going on in the world, so $5,000 would be a dream to pay, right? But that's not how much they are. All right, so then we're going to do some of these little, like, pink lupins. I really like those. Whatever they are. Just a filler flower. Filler flower. Wish I hadn't done that one there, but what are you going to do? Need more over here somewhere. Maybe over here. I think that's plenty. Oh, I know, Terry. I know how much they are. We did ours 5 years ago or 4 years ago. The dogs have made it down here. Okay, I think we are good with this. Gonna add some purple. And then add a little more purple into these guys. And I think they're both pretty balanced. Now I just have to make, oh, Oh, we have a new roof, Palma, and she does not need a new roof. We're going to sell that house, so it doesn't matter. So I think I'm going to try to do a very light wash of blue background. I'm going to try. I don't know if it's going to work. I want almost all water and very little blue. Let's get quite a bit of it in here, though, first. And lots of water. Let's start with this one. Get some purple in there. Tiny bit more purple. And more water. So it's almost all water. Huh? It still looks blue to me, but I hope I can remember what blue I used when I need to add more color to the tray. The only reason I'm doing this is because I got dirt on this background and can't have that dirt showing through. I kind of like it all scribble-scrabbly. Just doing it real quick like. Just check and make sure I'm happy with all parts of it. I think I am. Right? Except for that right there. Well, can't win them all. Okay, I like it. This one's going to be the same. Going to be just a very light blue. Wash. That's scribble-scrabbly. You know? Because there's not much space with all this black and the flowers, which is good. I wish I had put more water in this because it's a little too dark for my taste of blue, but it's all right. I can see where I need more purple now that these are dry. All right. What do you say? Adding a little purple in, because I love my purples and my blues. Okay, not done, but I'm still happy with it. I have not started watching the second half. I hope to watch that today. I don't watch it when my husband's around because, you know, it's a chick flick. Oh, Angie's all signed up. Oh, Valerie said it does not need a background. Well, it got one anyway. And now what I want, and I'm not sure how to do it. Let's see. I want a banner. that. Will that fit there? See how I just drew that? And then on the little one, I don't know yet. We'll see if this works. One of the fancy dresses has 34 bows. Oh my God, I can't wait. I can't wait to watch that. That Queen Charlotte one of Bridgerton. Oh yeah, that's what I wanted. The Queen Charlotte one I had to turn off. It was, one of them just was too much sex scenes, you know, and not enough dresses and color. But this time, they must have listened to fans who said, we want more dresses and we want more flowers and we want more colors. All right, let's see. Oh, that's going to be perfect. All right, let me check and see. I don't think I wrote this on anything. We have listen to your heart. Let your heart sing. In the end, the love you make. Love with all your heart. A whole bunch of words. Heart. Pure at heart. Didn't I do bless your heart? Oh yeah, bless your heart. With all my love. Follow your heart. Start each day with a grateful heart. Love is an action word. That girl and that girl. Okay, I'm gonna do. Jewel had to pause it to count. That's so cute. You mean they didn't tell you there were 34 bows on the dress? I hope that what's his name and what's her name get together this time. I'm not going to say because I don't want to spoil it for anybody. But I do hope it. All right. That, my computer just died, so I can't see comments anymore. So if you have a comment, I'm sorry. I'm going to go with a little lineage here on that side. Oh. Love is all we need. That's a true fact, Jack. True fact, Jack. I mean, Paul McCartney and John Lennon said it, so it has to be a fact. And I think we need a little white on this one. That's skinny white. I do like the thicker white better. I'm going to add some white in here. All these little ball flowers are going to get white. Oh. I don't know about the hearts. Do they need polka dots? I mean, you can't answer me because I can't see nicely the... I can't see any comments. I don't know why they don't show up on my phone, but they're not. All right. Maybe just some on these small hearts. That one and that one. I think that's good. Let's try to pop this up, I think. Oh wait, I can see comments. Kind of. And then I'm not sure I can fit that whole thing on the small one or not. I'm not sure. One more. I love how the background came out. I'm very glad that I did that. What is somebody saying? Arlene says, too long. The love in your heart wasn't there to stay. Love isn't love. Love isn't love till you give it away. I know that song. I don't remember it. Okay, that is exactly what I wanted. I do think I'm going to go with a little highlight line in these heart flowers. But those are pretty. Okay, I like it a lot. Let's go to this guy. We'll do the same, but we'll use a white line on this one. And we're going to go with our white and then decide what to write, because I don't know. I think it's going to be able to hold one word. I'm not sure yet. We'll just have to wait and see what transpires. I don't like that blue going into that yellow. Kind of weird. So I added white dots. Did I miss anybody else? You. Anybody else? Anyone at all? Okay, I don't know. Let's try to cut one out. It's going to be small. So you make a wave. And then another wave. And then this part gets a cut in it. But it's going to be very small. I might just need to say love. I think love or... Oh, I have an idea. I don't think we've done it yet. This will fit. It fits. That's the good news. What time is it? I don't know because my computer shut off. Doesn't matter. I don't have anywhere to go today. Today is tax day. Oy. Gotta get all my tax stuff together. For the tax man. Ooh, I'm the tax man. All right. Oops, I went off the edge. This one is not working out as well as the other one. But with some dots, nobody will ever know that I went off the edge. Okay. Other pen. I mean, I can always throw this away if I don't like it, because it's not part of it yet. I like it. I did choose love for our final one and done card, because love is all you need would never fit on this little tiny one. I mean, I could make it fit, but you would not be able to read it. You know. All right, so whoever's in Journal Play Day, I'll see you tomorrow. There's a list of supplies on the group page. And whoever's not, you can sign up now if you want to. I'm going to go a little at an angle. Oh, I like it. I think I have to do one more thing on this one. Not on the other one, but on this one. Not with that pen, Lindsay. This is 05 is almost useless. The 1.0 is the pen to use. Going with dots in the background. It just seemed like it needed it. Might be too much, but you know, you never know until you try. I like it. I like it. I think I'll make my husband take me out for lunch to McDonald's. Wonder if that can happen today. Maybe. Might be too much, but I like it. Oh, it's cute. The dots just made it ultra cute. And I'm going to get this pencil. Just get a little more scratchy down here. This one I like. I'm just going to leave it. All right. That's it, kids. Dots or no dots, they're there. Nothing I can do about it. I do like them. I mean, I'm not 100% sold on them, but they're kind of cute. And that's it. We have finished our love month. It was full of love. All right, you guys. Have a really good day. I won't see you tomorrow. I will pop in on Sunday to watch Rebecca's, but I'll be in the car because we'll be driving. So, if you're there, I'll be there. And then I'll be back on Monday from the, I was going to say hotel, but it's an Airbnb. I'll be live from the Airbnb. I decided to add some lines in here, obviously. And I'll be back with our first prompt for the month of March for me, which is hearts, believe it or not. So I guess we're not done with hearts. All right. Have a great weekend. Somebody take my pen away quickly because I cannot stop, apparently. Now I want to do these. Why not? Everything else has white in it. But no dots on this one, I promise. I promise. All right. Now I'm done. Love you guys. Have a great day. I'll take pictures of these so you can copy all you like. All right. Love you. Bye.